Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with Conti. We have quite a show for you today, sharing the quick trip that Ryan and I made the other day to the National Corvette Museum. And it's nice having him with me when we're driving because this was me on the way home. He's pretty comfortable in the car. He's got his own memory setting, and I just noticed as I took the car into work this morning, we have the My mode with the exhaust set all the way open, but he changed his steering to track. Yeah, he does love that track feeling of the steering wheel of the C8 Corvette. So we have some fun. How could you not? It is the National Corvette Museum. A quick trip through there to share with you today. And then we take a drive around the community of Bowling Green, Kentucky, and share with you the current state of affairs after the tornado, where they're at, and what still needs to be done. And then, of course, when you're in Bowling Green, Kentucky, even though we haven't been able to get in the plant for almost 5 years now, I always drive around the plant. Look at this picture. I didn't catch it until I was looking at the pictures, and I regret not spending some more time looking at the damage to the Bowling Green Assembly Plant sign in front of the office there. Yes, you can tell that it's bent. It survived the tornado, but look at, you can see how it is bent at an angle. And then, well, being that we're going to be down there, and my customer Aaron from Colorado is taking museum delivery on March 8th, he says, "Hey Rick, can you see if you can find my car?" It's over there. Actually, we did take a minute to try and find it. So buckle up. It's a road trip to Bowling Green, Kentucky on today's Coffee with Conti. As you guys saw from the footage, we're in Bowling Green, Kentucky. We're here to make a presentation, 2 checks to 2 different agencies, and the money that you helped raise as a result of the tornadoes that happened here in December in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And being that we're here, well, yeah, we're going to take a quick tour of the National Corvette Museum. We're going to go over to the Motorsports Park and see what the status is of the track. Just try and give you a little bit of update on how the community is coming along since the tornado in December of last year. You know what's funny, guys? Last night before I made the trip down here to Bowling Green, Kentucky from Ohio, I got an email from the Corvette store. There's been a jacket I've been hawking, like I need more Corvette clothes, but they said it's in stock, so rather than buy it last night, I'm here now, so let's go do some shopping and spend some money that you just can't help from doing when you come to the National Corvette Museum. Come on, check it out. It's right over here, it's right over here. Come here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, yeah. What size do you want? Okay, I'm getting 2. All right, guys, I know you don't want to look at Corvette clothes. Let's check out some cars that are on the boulevard scheduled for delivery right before your very eyes. Accelerate yellow. Hypersonic gray, I like this. It has the red interior, and then it has the carbon flash and the edge red accents. That looks really good on this car. Please tell me you got red calipers. Oh, yeah, missed it. That's all right. Red. Agreed? Yeah, red calipers would have just finished it. Hardtop convertible, of course. We've got a high wing car here, Stingray R graphics package. And this is the best. Get your black car wherever look. You guys know how much work it is to take care of a black car. What else we got over here? Of course, the ever popular red mist. My gosh, 1, 2, 3 of them here right now. Constantly. Another hardtop convertible. Good looking coupe. It's always fun walking down the Corvette Boulevard at the National Corvette Museum. I gotta go pay for my stuff. Then we'll go back through the rest of the museum with you guys. I always come to the Zora display. There's a video briefly talking about his life and his career. No matter where that video is, I wait till the end. I wait till it starts in the beginning and I watch it in its entirety. So please, every time that you come to the National Corvette Museum, out of respect to Zora, out of the heritage and the great things we have in Corvette, watch this video. Okay, here you go. Look at this. I'm so glad that the National Corvette Museum has this on display for you guys to see and enjoy. This, you guys, this is history, man. Wow, is this incredible that this car is here right now. And how about that? A pair of Zora's driving shoes from 1956. And we're going through real quick today, but when you've got the time, come through here, read these slides that are up here. Read the information in these displays. An incredible amount of history that'll just make you even more proud to love and to own a Corvette. And we're going through the museum right now. We can come back in 6 months and there'll be new cars on display. There's still some static stuff that stays here, but don't think that you come here once and then it's done. Always come back. Always check out some of the new themes and new displays at the National Corvette Museum, Bowling Green, Kentucky, y'all. It's a big wing, Rye. He's taking a picture. I told you he loves this car. I love this car. If I could get a ZR1, ideally it would be Elkhart blue with the competition seats, blue stitching, chrome wheels, blue calipers. If not, then this would be the one. And right there, you can't see him, but that's our boy Jim MERO that we had the pleasure of interviewing, talking about his experience with Corvette and test driving. And he's the one that really tweaked the magnetic ride control to be just outstanding as it is today. Thank you, Jim. If you missed that interview, there's a link down below in the description of today's video. Check that out. What a wonderful guy he was. I'm a little outlandish sometimes, pretty crazy, but my dedication and my commitment is to this car and is to this customer, and I hope one day there's a spot on this wall for your boy Ricky. The National Corvette Museum, Hall of Fame. You never know. Only one. Now, some of the folks watching, they always like to have a Corvette from the year that they graduated. I'll never be able to do that because I graduated in 1983, and the only car that's available is not for sale, and there it is, the only 1983 Corvette left in existence. Thanks, Ralph. Yeah, so you guys know, if you've been here, this is the prep area for the National Corvette Museum deliveries, and our customer from Colorado is Aaron. Younger demographic, really cool guy. I'm hoping that I get a chance to come back here and meet him. Either way, we're going to do an interview, and I think you'll enjoy the conversation. He's about to pick up his car on March, I think it is 8th, and it's not in there because we're looking for an Elkhart Lake Blue. So I told him while I was here, I would try and do a little search and destroy, see if we can get a little sneak peek at his new Corvette. So I've got the VIN number memorized. They stage them inside there, as we were just showing you, some outside around the building here, and then a lot, we're assuming, across the street over at the Motorsports Park, which we're going to go to in just a moment in this vlog for you guys, and also give you a little bit of a real-time update on how things look as they're trying to recover from the tornado that happened in December. We're looking for Elkhart Lake Blue. Oh, there's an Elkhart Lake Blue, but no, I don't think. It's so much fun looking at these cars. I'm around them all day long, and this never gets old, man. Okay, so that's a convertible. We know that's not Aaron's. We're looking for a coupe, so it's probably across the street. Let's go. right, make this vlog a little more personalized for our customer Aaron in Colorado. Been looking around this new staging area just adjacent to the National Corvette Museum. Every Elkhart Lake Blue car out here, buddy, is a convertible. So I'm not sure. We're going to the track now if there is actually cars staged over there getting ready for delivery because of the tornado. So we'll let you know in just a second. Thanks for joining us today on the vlog. So we're about to pull into the motorsports park, and right here looks like a house and a garage or something. Lots of trees destroyed from the tornado. It might be hard to see on camera, but I can see right through here a path where it looks like the tornado went through, and there's a couple of buildings of some sort and trees down. You can see all the trees down through here, guys. And there's the building. I don't see any Corvettes over here, so I don't think that Aaron, your car is staged here yet. So very well, just a little bit over a week. I think it is probably still at the plant, not across the street just yet. Overall, how are things going? I mean, are you on schedule where you want to be as far as getting things back to normal, or are you still behind schedule?
We had a housing shortage in Bowling Green prior to this, so that's really the biggest challenge, is we didn't have enough houses before, and then you lose several hundred homes. So we still have quite a few in hotels, and just trying to meet some, immediate needs in that regard.
Okay, anything that you guys need, if I put a message on my YouTube channel to help further, anything that would help you guys move things along?
Financial support for any of the groups here in Bowling Green that are responding. You can, there's a website called wearebgstrong.com.
Okay.
And there's information there that's got links to donate, and it kind of talks about, some of the efforts and things. The Red Cross is not listed on there, so we would love for you to promote, people supporting us, but there are other agencies as well that we're happy to share that with, because at this point, it's the entire community and so many people from across the country that are responding to make.
And there's a note in there, all my contact information in there as well. So I wish you the best, and thank you so much for taking the call.
All right, thank you. You have a good day.
All right. All right, so we're here to drop off our other donation, part of the tornado auction results from you guys. And this guy got excited. He goes, wow, nobody ever donated a Corvette before. I said, settle down. We're not doing that. How you doing?
Hey, Brian Lewis.
Rick Conti, nice to meet you.
I'm the CEO here at Hope House.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even ask him, by the way. I just shoved the camera in his face. So thanks for going on camera. But but seriously, we had a lot of great people gave us some Corvette items to auction off.
Oh, wow.
And then we split those items, and some went to the Red Cross, and the other donation is going to go to you guys.
Goodness.
So
awesome.
We had wonderful people people, gave us some great items, and rather than just give them away, we raised money to try and help you guys. So from Charles, he was the winning bid of the wheels and tires for his Corvette. There's $4,500 in there for you guys.
Are you kidding me?
No, not at all, sir. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
well, let me bring you inside.
What a great acknowledgement and a great opportunity to try and do any little bit that we can. And thanks to so many of you guys that bid and the winning bidders. More on that in just a minute, but let's go inside and get an idea what the Hope House is all about. So very quickly, as I was telling the folks, so they have an understanding of what we're trying to do, and we looked at so many different agencies to help out. There's a lot of the notables, but you guys do a really nice job for the community. So tell the folks, if you would, what the Hope House is doing for Bowling Green.
Yeah, so we exist to alleviate physical and spiritual poverty through gospel restoration. And so we're boots on the ground every day, walking with people, seeing how we can partner with them rather than just do for them. So many people in charity circumstances, or somebody who's in a need financially, or stuck in material poverty. The tension is a lot of times is that we assume we just need to give them things rather than seeing how we can partner with them with the gifts and talents that they have so they can further and move forward where they can get out of their circumstances. And so we seek to do that every day. And when the tornado hit, we obviously immediately went into action trying to discern what was the best way that we could serve our city. And so we've seen situations, very uniquely to people needing help with their reimbursement from what their insurance didn't cover, right? Yeah. Or maybe didn't have renter's insurance, or only had, not full coverage on their car, right? Right. And so they're trying to figure out how to replace those items. And so,
as I told folks on my channel, this is not in the headlines, but this is far from over. You guys have a lot of rebuilding to do.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we have a 12-month gospel-centered recovery program for men and women where an individual comes and lives with us for 365 days to complete a program to ultimately get out of the bondage of addiction. We've encountered individuals who lost their home, and unfortunately it led them to going in and encountering some of those same struggles they had in the past because of just the trauma of the tornado, trying to figure out how to cope with that. Right. Ultimately has led to relapse for even people in this circumstance. So we don't really see we see the homes, we see the destruction, the physical damage, but we don't always see the emotional and mental struggles and trauma that comes up after the tornado happened. I mean, here we are almost 3 months removed. Right. And we are starting to see the wake of the consequences of the tornado affect people individually. Right. And that's where, we've been so blessed by so many who have come to our city, and as they have to get back to the normal day of life, it's now our turn to really know that we're not going anywhere. We're here. We were here before the tornado. We're going to continue to walk with people long term. So good. Thank you so much.
All right. God bless you.
God bless you. Appreciate it.
All right. Fantastic. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Coffee with Conti and our road trip to the National Corvette Museum and the community of Bowling Green, Kentucky. This auction was so much fun, and I am so honored that I had an opportunity to help so many people. But I was only able to do so because of you guys. Thank you, American Hydrocarbon, for that awesome splitter. Thank you, Bob, for the engine cover and the fender stripes. Thank you, Ed, for that beautiful leather jacket. And thank you, Michael and Christy, for those BC forged wheels. Thank you, Paul from Michigan. Donated tires for those wheels, but unfortunately, the rear two tires were the wrong size. But that's okay, your boy Ricky stepped in. I bought the tires, I bought the sensors, and I paid to have them mounted. So with the two auctions and those wonderful Corvette prizes, we were able to raise $7,500 for the Red Cross and the Hope House for the tornado victims of Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's not over yet. The link, as we were talking to Jennifer earlier, that is down below in the description. If you wish to help out some more, you can see this community is just starting to move forward. And I'm glad we were able to help in some small way today. Thank you again to all of our viewers. Congratulations to the auction winners. Nice Nice job, guys. Thank you again for your participation, your engagement, and your incredible support, and your humanity. This is not just Corvettes. This is people. You guys get it. Great to see you. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and don't forget, I'm gonna keep tooting the horn about my second channel so we can get that sucker going too. Corvette, shorts, and more. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks again for watching today. Thanks again, guys, for letting us have a moment. Appreciate that. Have a good season. I'm smiling right now because I told Ryan, I said, hey, I want to wrap up today's show on the baseball field. He goes, you'll never get on there. And I go, oh yeah? There's an open gate right there. Watch me. What a fun vlog to share with you guys today. So many generous people watch this channel. A lot of you guys donated on your own regard besides the stuff that we raised for the auction. So I thank you for that as well. Hey, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to BigCheckStore.com. You guys were awesome to work with. You were extremely responsive, and your quick turnaround time is greatly appreciated. Beautiful job.